The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now Lester's 0-1 and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third.
So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Bryce Harper now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Anthony Rendon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 2 runs have scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Daniel Murphy now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead and you don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The pitcher, number 31.
Now batting, Max Scherzer.
Scherzer.
And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hard hit to first. Rizzo was there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. In the air out to left. Eaton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit back toward the mound. Turner loves it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Scherzer comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the in now is Adam Eaton. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zimmerman.
Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. From the stretch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Eaton rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance.
right
Bryce
fielder,
Harper.
34.
No official at bat
Bryce
for him, but he has
Harper.
scored a run in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. For Zimmerman, he's now at 23 doubles on the year. Sent on the ground out to second. Happ fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman,
Another
number 6.
RBI spot for him.
Anthony
He's already got
Rendon.
3 in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A man at third with one away. Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again,
Taylor.
Michael Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Standing in, Matt Wieters. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Wieters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant.
Leading off
And he'll lead things off against
Third
Max
baseman,
Scherzer.
Chris Bryant.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first
Second
out of the
baseman,
inning.
Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Scherzer gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is at the plate. Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up.
Max Scherzer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this will be fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Eaton.
2 base hits, both singles to this point. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Number 7 is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
7.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Right there, Murphy at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Revere.
Little tapper down the first baseline. And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Taylor. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Oscar De La Cruz.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more. Ryan Zimmerman,
Oscar
1
De La
for 2
Cruz.
with a double on the ledger so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Started that swing a bit too early. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Harper.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
Into the
number 6,
windup and the
Anthony
pitch.
Rendon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Digging in once
Now
again,
batting,
Daniel Murphy.
second baseman.
It was an RBI
Daniel
sac fly
Murphy.
for him last time through.
1-0.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready once again, Michael Taylor.
Center fielder,
Already a
number 40.
home run and a double
Michael
for him in this one.
Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 0-1, here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hayward on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll try
Leading
and
off the
do
fourth
what he
inning,
can to work toward
right
cutting into
fielder,
this big deficit.
Jason Hayward.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
First baseman,
Into the box
number
now,
44.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate,
batting,
Kyle Schwarber
left fielder,
comes into this at-bat
Kyle
0 for 1 in the
Schwarber.
ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Taylor going back on it at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Scherzer gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
3-2.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Digging in, Javier Baez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt
A
Wieters.
high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now.
Catcher.
Max Scherzer.
Max
No hits
Scherzer.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Trey
Shortstop.
Turner. He went down
Trey
on strikes
Turner.
last time up. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to play.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Yangervis Solarte will get the call here as he'll hit.
Cubs, number 15, Yangervis Solarte.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. High pop up. Calling for it. Turner. 1 away. Here's Ben
Now
Revere.
batting,
He's 0 for
center
2 thus
fielder,
far in this one.
Ben Revere.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Brian
attention,
Dunzing
please.
gets the call to pitch.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Ready for another
Number
chance.
32.
Adam Eaton. He'll lead
Brian
things off as they look to
Dunzing.
perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ready once again.
Now batting.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First
He
baseman.
flew out in his last
Ryan
at-bat.
Zimmerman.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Over to first, and Zimmerman is set down as well. It's a double play.
Bryce
Trying to
Harper.
pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he chased it in the dirt, but no chance to recover. Harper is on at first after the strikeout.
Anthony
In now is Anthony
Rendon.
Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss on a pitch that winds up hitting him. And rather bizarrely, the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo.
off for the Cubs.
He'll have the opportunity to
First
kick things
baseman,
off as we begin the
Anthony
home 6th.
Rizzo.
A.J.
Your
Cole
attention, please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
pitching for
bottom of the
Nationals,
6th.
Number 22, A.J. Cole.
swing and a liner. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Daniel Murphy.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for the Nationals.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ian Happ.
Coda Glover comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 92, Coda Glover.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. Backhanded. And now from the air, a jump throw. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort. But he wasn't able to get it. Teoscar Hernandez will grab a bat
for the Cubs. Number 80.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Digging in now, Koda Glover. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jake Marisnick is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else. Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lifted into center field. Revere is there. 2 gone. In now is Adam Eaton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning.
Your
Sammy
attention,
Solis
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching
begin
for
the
the
frame with a
Nationals,
sizable lead
number
with which
36.
to work. Striding into the
Pinch hitting
box,
for the Cubs,
Ben Revere.
number 18.
And it appears as though we'll see a
Ben
pinch hitter now as the
Zobrist.
switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And that misses inside 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. So coming to the plate,
All right.
Jason
Fielder number
Hayward.
22, Jason Hayward.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Anthony
First
Rizzo
baseman
stands
number
in now.
44.
He was retired via the
Anthony
ground ball last time up.
Rizzo.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Kyle Schwarber.
left fielder,
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant.
batting,
No hits in
third
3
baseman,
tries so far. He's
Chris
struck out once.
Ryan. Your
Hector
attention,
Rondon
please.
comes on to
Now
start
pitching
the
for
inning, and he'll have a
Washington,
huge lead to
number
work
30,
with.
Hector Rondon.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally,
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brian Morris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing
Now a
center
flare
field,
out to left center.
number 18,
Schwarber moving
Ben
in.
Zobrist.
1 down. Ready now, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony
He'll look to bounce back
Rendon.
after striking out his last time up. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Runners going. Push softly over toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Right side. And the run is in to score from third. And that is into right field. A base hit. The pitcher, Brian Morris.
For the Cubs, pitcher, Brian Morris.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's
Now
Ben
batting,
Zobrist now. He
center
singled and
fielder,
scored in his first
Ben
appearance in this one.
Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Sean Doolittle will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Doolittle.
Doolittle pauses. First pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch.